island of Naxos, Greece. I'm taking you on a very exciting journey today by boat. We're going to be discovering some of the hidden gems along the coast of Naxos in the Aegean Sea. We're riding on a very iconic boat, more on that later, and this entire journey cost 80 euros for the entire day. Are you ready for an adventure of a lifetime? I've never done anything like this before. I'm so excited. Let's wrap up this entire journey to Greece with an amazing boat trip. Let's go.
I stepped aboard the Jason, a handcrafted boat born on the island of Syros, built not for show, but for purpose. For the wind, salt, and time. We were heading off the edge of the familiar, leaving behind the sun-drenched coast of Naxos in search of something quieter, something older, something untouched. The sea out here didn't seem real. Water so clear it felt like we were floating through glass, not the sea. The sun pressed down, warm and steady, as if reminding you that yes, you're still alive. And yes, this is actually happening. We had an hour and a half to go. It was enough time to lose yourself in the shifting blues of the Aegean. Our first stop? Kato Koufonisi, uninhabited and untamed. A speck of land surrounded by waters that almost seemed too perfect to be real. Turquoise, glittering, impossibly inviting. Just raw nature and the kind of beauty that doesn't ask for attention. Let's head there now.
So after about an hour and a half from leaving the port, we are arriving at our first stop today, Koufonisi. This is an uninhabited island. It's very small, and this is the location where we are going to have the chance to swim in the Aegean. Yeah, really looking forward to jumping in. It is hot today. Bye-bye. We could not have asked for a better day out on the water. There's almost no wind. The sea is so calm, and we're in this like little cove. The water is basically see-through. It's incredible. I'm gonna jump in, swim around a little bit. I won't be bringing you with me, but I might be able to get myself jumping in at the very end. All right, so I've been swimming for a little bit. Now it is time to jump off this boat. This is a bucket list item for me. Here we go. Don't bring that with me. How about a grill on the boat? It does not get any better than this. You can smell it all the way from the beach. The meat, oh yes. Here is our awesome chef. I am so excited to try this. This is gonna be amazing. Thank you so much. We have the pork souvlaki. This looks incredible. So we have 2 grilled skewers, we have tzatziki, we have a nice I think that's the call to come back to the boat and get lunch. But then we have a nice tomato salad, bread on the side, potatoes, probably from Naxos, and I am just so excited to dig in. I'm not gonna focus so much on the food today. It's more about the experience. We're gonna have a lot of people coming back on to the boat now, but I will let you know how delicious this lunch is. So a little dip in the tzatziki. Cooked to perfection. Seasoned really well, charred up on the edges, nice and juicy inside, full of flavor. I love anything that's cooked on the charcoal grill, especially when you're out to sea on an abandoned island. I should say uninhabited. Okay. Little salad. This is the best.
We set off just after lunch, a short sail from where we hauled up anchor. The next destination, Kato Koufonisi. Unlike its uninhabited twin, this one has a pulse. Faint, but it's there. Nothing like the buzz of Naxos. What lay ahead were 3 hours of quiet, a sleepy village built for slowing down. We left the Jason behind and stepped into the stillness, ready to explore on my own again.
There goes our ship. The port's really small, so they have to make room for other people to come in. So they take off for a couple hours, and then they come back to pick us up at 3:30. We have a little departure card. I'll show you that when we get back on. But yeah, it's time to enjoy this cute little town. My God, it's so beautiful. I cannot believe it. This is just like a dream out here. Like, it's the perfect temperature. It's not too hot somehow. And the water is just like, to your own eyes, it's even more blue than this camera can probably capture. The wind is so nice. The food was good, and oh my goodness, look at this. See all those? I believe those are sea urchin. That's what they look like. Insane. This is such a cool little sleepy town, Kato Koufonisi. Just walking around aimlessly. I have no plan in mind. I'm not even looking at my maps. I am just walking around, seeing what there is. I'm gonna eventually make my way uphill and then back down towards the water again, but that's as much of a plan that I have created up until this point, unless I see something. Oh my goodness. This is a paradise. For 80 euros, you're getting a lot more value for your money, getting dropped off here, roaming around, lunch, the amazing staff on the boat, meeting new people. I met some new friends. One's originally from England, the other one's from Romania. They live together in Germany. They are fantastic people, so nice. I just met a couple from North Carolina. They live in New York. There's people from all over the world. To be honest, I think I'm actually the furthest away. I think there's another Canadian on board. So like Americans, Canadians, we're the furthest away from Greece. We've come a long way. So yeah, it's really cool. Oh, hey, I was just talking about you guys. There they are. So something that I do for my sister-in-law is I pick her up a magnet. She loves to have magnets, and I think this is the one I'm gonna go with. This one matches the vibe the most, I think. This one is definitely my favorite, my personal favorite. It's just so cool. I would like to see this in real life, but this one I think represents this area the best in terms of like color and the boat and the blue water. So I'm gonna pick that up for 5 euros. So that is it for Kato Koufonisi. This is a beautiful island, very sleepy, so peaceful, and I just spent the last 2 hours up at the Windmill Bar Cafe Milos. It was lovely. It had such a nice view, really nice tunes, and I couldn't be happier. Like, the price I paid for this boat ride has given me so much more, so I'm just so grateful, so happy. And now the ship Jason is coming into port. It's almost time to go and go to our next stop, which is Rina Cave. So I'm excited for that. I don't know if we're gonna get to swim or if we're just seeing a cave. We'll leave that up to the captain to tell us. But yeah, it's almost time to get back on. I have a little departure card. You need to use that to get back on the ship. And my God, this town is honestly like heaven. Just beautiful.
Like I said, it was time to head to stop number 3, Rina Cave. Another postcard perfect spot. Calm waters, a rock dome you could swim into, and the sense of how the hell is this even real? Cliff jumpers lined up at the edge, tossing themselves into the Aegean with a mix of courage and energy I didn't have. I gave it a pass. I found a quiet patch of water and slipped in for a swim. It was August, peak season. Tour boats stacked in like rush hour traffic. The crew told us they usually have this place to themselves, but not today. By the time we weighed anchor, the sun had baked me into submission. I was curled up on the boat deck, salt-drenched and sun-stunned. The party crowd kept dancing and drinking the free-flowing wine, shouting over songs I didn't recognize. I just sat back, let the breeze hit my face, and watched Naxos rise again on the horizon. 80 euros? This might be the best money I've ever spent.
So that is the end of our boat trip on the Aegean Sea. What an incredible day. That was honestly like a dream come true. Met some amazing people on this. Now, what's included in your 80 euros that you're paying? Well, it's the boat ride. It's unlimited coffee, water, wine, soft drinks. You have the lunch, you have the crew, and you have the 3 stops that we made today. So it is weather permitted, but this was just an incredible day. Couldn't have asked for better weather. Couldn't have asked for a better temperature. It was just incredible. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for the Jason crew who did such an amazing job with that boat ride. And thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. And I hope that you enjoyed this entire series in Greece. That is the end of the Greece series. That was the last video. I hope you got something out of it, whether it's encouragement to travel to places solo, if it's safe to do so, whether it's food suggestions for your next trip to Greece or places to go, things to see, whatever it may be. I hope that you enjoyed it and took something out of it. I want to thank you guys again for watching. I'm so grateful. Stay tuned for the next series. Subscribe for more videos like this and have a wonderful night. Bye.